Cancer. It didn't really touch my life until about 3 years ago, when my husband was diagnosed with stage 4 esophageal cancer, one of the deadliest cancers out there. Single-digit 5-year survival rate. But you know what? He was going to survive because he was going to be a good patient, and I was going to make sure he did everything he was supposed to do because we had plans. We were launching our children into their adult lives. We were building our dream home in Texas. We were planning what we were going to do when we retired. And we were rediscovering why we loved each other. Cancer. For my husband, it was doctor's visits and chemo and radiation and horrible side effects and sleep and more sleep and more sleep. And for me, it was research and more research and more research and work and caring for him and trying to get a house built in Texas. I had support from my friends and my family, but I needed a place for me, some place where I could explore what I was feeling. So I went through the papers that we received when he was diagnosed, and I pulled out the flyer for the cancer support community, Redondo Beach. I gave him a call, and I joined the family support group. This incredible group of men and women knew exactly what I was going through because they were going through the same things themselves. We shared our ups and downs. We cried together, laughed together. And with the help of our facilitator, Sharon, we learned to care for ourselves just a little bit every day. And that ended up being really, really important for me. Because not long after I joined that group, I learned that my stepmother was diagnosed with breast cancer. And incredibly, just a few weeks later, my only sister, my best friend, was also diagnosed with breast cancer. So I now had 3 of my closest family members all battling this horrible disease at the same time. Is it freaking contagious? 13 months after my husband was diagnosed, he died. He was a good patient, and he did everything he was supposed to do, and it wasn't enough. I was alone, and my dreams were shattered, and I had crushing, broken-hearted grief. The community was there for me. So while I maintained a connection to the group I'd been a part of for over a year, I joined the transitions group for people like me who had lost someone to cancer. With the help of Dr. Steve, he helped us navigate our way through the emotional minefields that our lives had become. And I also felt I needed a little extra help, and so I had individual counseling. An intern, Lisa, she helped me find a direction, find a path through my grief. So, just about the time I got settled into this new normal, this new life alone, wham! My annual mammogram showed a spot. I was told 80% of these are benign. Nope, not me. Not benign. I had early stage breast cancer. Are you kidding me? Now I know it's contagious. So, once again, they were there for me. So I joined the newly diagnosed breast cancer group. Those incredible women, those survivors, were so supportive. They helped me deal with things I was going through. They shared their stories. They supported me. And when I learned I was cancer-free, they celebrated with me. And oh, by the way, my stepmom and my sister are also cancer-free. So, in a 2-year period, I used 4 services that were provided by Cancer Support Community in Redondo Beach. 4 free services. Free. Free. How can they be free? Well, it's events like this and people like you. 1 year of weekly support group sessions, $5,000. 1 educational workshop presented by a doctor or another professional, $1,000. 4 individual counseling sessions for one-on-one support, $100. Cancer Support Community, being there when you hear the word cancer, priceless. So ladies, take out your wallets, get out those credit cards, let's have some fun and let's raise some money.